diamond, silver, gold experience from Jay, that's a great opportunity.
Okay, we're going to start out the show. There's so much to get to. Day 4,
Yes.
3, 4, 2, 1, 2. In the box chain collection.
Yes.
This is an entire collection. There's a lot going on here with this story. Where do you want to start?
Well, you know what? I'm noticing that you're missing the brand new. So I'm going to put this out here to include, whoops, wrong one. That I'm going to put out, where is the black? To make sure that it's in the mix, because we added the new black spinel, and I have the black spinel bracelet on as well, okay? So we're all set and ready to go now on this collection. This, to me, Rick, is what designer jewelry is all about. When you look at this, there is no question there must be a designer name attached to it, some way, shape, or form.
Oh my gosh, it's great.
It's fabulous. Look at the quality of our gemstones. Because of our designer DNA, we are able to work with the top quality stone houses. So when you're looking at garnet, it's not black, it's not, look at the fire in that red garnet.
Yeah.
And then right next to it, okay, I'm a little hyper. It's you're rubbing off on me.
No, I was going to say, you're like...
Look at this golden glow of the citrine, not washed out, not like baby yellow, it's golden. And then of course we have white topaz, our sky blue topaz, which almost looks like aquamarine. And you asked for it, you wanted it in black spinel, so we did it for you there too. Choice of the necklace, which is on our 2.7 millimeter box chain, or the bracelet,
here we go,
which is Statement 101 jewelry. This is on our 5.3 box chain. One call out. You might think it looks bigger station-wise on the bracelet than the necklace. The station is the exact same size. It's just that we used a bigger, chunkier chain on the bracelet than we did on the necklace.
All are here right now, by the way. So sky blue topaz, the garnet, that incredible citrine, and the black spinel that we're going to show on QVC.com. I want to make sure that we see that.
Yeah, and I have it on my wrist.
Yeah, that's incredible. And then, of course, you've got that white topaz as well. So there it is on your lovely wrist.
Yeah, I mean,
it's great.
This is what people love about Jay, is this idea of stacking. I did something on social media earlier, and I was like, so how many bracelets is too many? When it comes to Jay, I don't think there's a number, because the more you can add, the more fun you have. Look what we have here. Cuff bracelet with diamonds, black spinel, more diamonds, classic chain that started it all. We debuted pearls earlier with Jen Coffee. We have this piece with pearls coming up.
Yeah.
These, I mean, there's designer written all over this, solid, not hollow. We don't use machines to try to give you a bold look, but lighten the weight to get to a price.
I love that you said that earlier.
We give you the real thing.
You give you the real thing.
Yes.
And you can see it on our model as well.
Yeah.
You wanted to keep the chunkiness. You wanted to keep the integrity. And there you see it in the shot.
Yes.
I mean, that
that
size of that stone deserves a balance of the chain.
So look at the checkerboard faceting. Look at the bezel setting. We don't do a lot of bezel setting. I'm obsessed with it here. Our basket weave texture goes all the way around. The necklace is adjustable from 18 to 20 inches. Your bracelet has over 20 grams of sterling silver. So it's weighty. It feels substantial. When I fell in love with the J line at QVC when I was a host, Rick, one of the things I loved was the experience of the feel. I had been disappointed too many times buying a piece of jewelry, seeing a piece of jewelry in a case, asking to touch it and being like, like there's nothing to it.
And that feel, by the way, also speaks to the reinvention of the box chain itself.
Yes.
Right? Not all box chains are created equal.
No.
So let's not assume that everybody knows what that J box chain is all about.
So the box chain is really considered the strongest chain in jewelry, but it's traditionally a very squared look, straight sides on all four sides. At J, we puffed it. We Bombayed it. So it makes it more reflective of the sterling silver. It allows the piece to roll against your skin more comfortably. It just elevates the entire look. It's our basic, but designers never do basic. There's always something different to it. We also use a custom clasp, which is an oversized lobster claw. It swivels to make it easy to put your pieces on.
By the way, I just want to clarify as well, if you want the bracelet, there's a few dozen remaining in each. That's it. And we do have these sizes. So let's clarify the sizes in the bracelet. Like, why did Jay want to do extra small and extra large as well?
Well, traditionally, first of all, when you go into most jewelry stores, they might have one length available,
Not
right?
five,
and if it doesn't fit, you're out of luck. Here at QVC, traditionally, you have small, average, and large. But what we heard from our clients was that they either wanted the large to be just a little bit bigger, or the small needed to be just a little bit smaller. So we said, why not? We can make that happen. So your extra small is going to be a 6 1/4 inch fit. Your small is 6 3/4. Your average is 7 1/4 inch fit. Your large is an 8 inch fit, and your extra large is an 8 1/4 inch fit.
And then one more time on the gauge, when you mentioned the gauge, the 5.3 millimeter.
Yeah, so the 5.3 is actually the original gauge that we debuted with the iconic box chain.
Yeah.
The bracelet that I wear, that's just the solid iconic box chain bracelet. This
OG.
is my original from 2017. I've had it for 7 years. I shower in it, I wear it to the beach, I wear it in the pool, I wear it all of the time, and it still looks pretty darn good. So that's the same gauge we used here. We don't use this gauge often, but we did it here because we felt like with those stations it needed to. And then with the necklace, again, we did a finer gauge of the box chain. This is our 2.7. Again, still the same beautiful gemstone size. I've layered this with our brand new baby box chain, which we debuted last week.
That 2.7 is $199, by the way. It's 5 centimeters of 40, and then 5 centimeters of 70 is going to be the 5.3 millimeter. That's going to be the bracelet. Also new today, by the way. Never been seen before. We have a